folks. This is Jarek Francis, and welcome to another episode of the Irritation channel. We're going to call this the Mother's Day edition because this upcoming weekend is Mother's Day. First of all, a shout out to the grandmothers, the mothers, the aunts, anybody who pushed a kid out of a small space. Happy of the happiest of Mother's Days. Before I get into this week's irritation, I want to tell you a quick story about myself when I was a kid and my mother and me putting my foot in my mouth because sometimes that's what kids do. One day when I was getting ready for school, my mother came out with this dress, and this dress, oh my God, we're talking bright as the sun, the Holy Ghost coming down, Judgment Day, Jesus coming from the sky in all his glory, bright and loud dress. And she asked my opinion about the dress. Now, at the time, I didn't learn the lesson about men should be careful what they say about women when they're looking for a compliment because that could get your stuff cut off. Okay, let's be real. Let's just lop it off and tennis balls be bouncing, but they're not tennis balls, they're balls. But I said to my mother that it was hideously ugly. And I remember this very well because for the next 2 days, I did not eat. And when you're a growing boy who liked to eat, that was not a cool punishment. But she was insulted, and she let me know about it. Um, Respecting mothers is everything to me. I was almost 40 when I said "damn" in front of my mother the first time. Now I'm more comfortable with her, and I can say, what I normally would say to friends. But I, in my mind, in my world, what I was taught, you respected mama and pops, and especially mama, because mama brought you into this world. And that's where my irritation lies. People who don't respect their mamas. I, that I don't understand. There are people in my personal life who do not respect their mothers, and that is completely ridiculous to me. I don't understand that concept. I don't get it. We're talking cursing them out, talking to them like dogs, putting them down. And I just want to just like take my big toe and slap them with it. Okay, I don't get it. Why would you say that to your mother? I see these kids today, these teenagers, just talking about their mothers like dogs, and insulting them and disrespecting them. And I don't know about you, and I'm just gonna talk to some of the Caucasians out there, because I've kind of noticed Caucasians do this a lot more than, well, at least when I was growing up, you didn't do that to a black mother because a black mother would kick your whole ass. Actually, we should take half your ass, rip it off, and slap you with your left or right ass cheek, and then kick the other ass while the other left cheek is on the floor flopping around. That's what happened. But I've noticed that with my Caucasian friends and seeing, them or what they talk about or what I've seen, the disrespect, it's astounding. Like my mother is 5 foot nothing, and like she's like the world's cutest hobbit. She's not ugly, but she's that short. Okay, at 68, if she was in better health, she'd have kicked my not my ass, probably kicked my nuts, and then kicked my ass after I was bent over grabbing my nuts after she kicked my ass. Eh, eh, I don't get it. It's so irritating to me. I don't understand why we should do that to one person that without you you'd be nothing. Especially those single mamas out there. Those mamas, for whatever reason, maybe their husbands passed away or things didn't work out, and the husband is, well, a piece of shit. Let's call it what it is. Uh, Raising your kids by yourself, where you got to be the mama and the daddy, that should be automatic 101. And any kid disrespect a single mother in particular should have each pube hair lit on fire or burnt and let them get singed one by one. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, my pubes, my pubes, my pubes, my pubes. This is what should happen to them. It's ridiculous. And women, especially women who are mothers, should be put on a pedestal. So when you grow up and you go out on your own, you go out on your own, you give them a kiss and say, "Thank you, mama. Thank you for kicking my ass. Thank you for making sure I got good grades. Thank you for keeping me out of jail." And I'm not just talking about kids look like me, I'm talking about any child of any culture whatsoever. Thank you for loving me. So I'm saying, not only to my mom, but to every mom who is a good mom. Because let's just face it, we got some Maury moms out there, and y'all know what Maury is, and who the daddy for the 26th time and wonder why her uterus fell out. It's just gross. But for the good mamas, I love you and I thank you all. And you guys deserve every accolade you get, especially if you did the job right. Anyway, I'm out of here. Best of love to everybody, all the moms. Have a fantastic Mother's Day. As always, if you guys have irritations to share, please contact me. I'd love to hear from you. I am working hard to entertain you guys, to make you guys think, and I hope this channel blows up and we can just have a good time for years to come. Until the next time, this is Jerick Francis signing off from the Irritation channel. You guys have a good one. Take care.